and closed higher. So what we expected is that yesterday the market can go for a buying. So that is what we expected yesterday, having the support around 28,760 and 28,720 and then intermediate resistance of 28,860. Let us see what happened after that. After the price opening, you can very well see that the market gave a bounce back. So it consolidated here for a while to break this 28,860, and once the 28,860 was broken, you can see the market straight away went and tested 28,920, which we have marked as a resistance zone. So the quite intermediate target was reached in the earlier session itself, and the market consolidated here for a long time, and then after taking a resistance, the market came down and tested this 28,860 zone, and again it gave a pullback to break the zone, and clearly it went higher around to trade around 28,980. So again you can see that after the testing this also, the market came down and tested this 28,920. Again it is following a trend. You can follow, this is one low, this is another low. The market is trying to follow a trend with having a support around 28,920, and again the market went and broke this 28,960, and it stayed here for 28,960, and it came and tested that major target of 29,000 zone. So this is the zone where what we are expecting is that the market can test 29,000 zone for the near term, but it happened very earlier in gold market. And the point to note is that the market came down and it closed above 28,920. That is a major thing we need to note, which indicates the market is in very strong buy trend. So when we compare the yesterday's closing 28,940 around 28,940, and it compared with 28,860, which is the opening, so it is a very clear upward direction for gold. The market, if you see the price action again, right from the opening it is moving higher. But the other thing we should notice is that how the market is working on support and resistance on gold. Why we insist to follow support and resistance? You can see this 28,860 was tested again. Even whenever the in gold, it will give you a ample opportunity to pick up various supports and resistance. So after testing a resistance, it came down and tested the support of 28,860. After breaking a resistance, you see after breaking this resistance also, it came down and tested the support again. So how many times it is staying on support and resistance, and how the trend is following? You can see this is how the lows are increasing and to follow a major trend in gold market. This is how we need to analyze a trend and how to trade with support and resistance, how to pick the zones very easily based on support and resistance, and technical analysis based on moving average also. So today we are expecting gold market to open around 28,900 to this zone, 28,980 to 29,000. This is the zone where we are expecting gold to open. So there is no doubt that gold can move higher. But the major issue is that since the price has gained considerably, there can be a drawdown. That is, the market can drop down for buying, and then there will be a consolidation, profit booking, everything can happen. But gold has got a lot of potential to further move to break this 29,000, and it can considerably stay above this 29,060, and you can expect 29,120 to 29,160 in short or in near term. You can expect that. But we should be ready for this consolidation zone, because since the price has moved higher, our stop loss is also increasing. So if the price is opening around 29,000, you can very well notice that our stop loss zone is around 28,760. So why we are following this stop loss is that we are giving ample potential for all the drop, because gold is a commodity. It can has a pure long volatility. It has a terrible volatility. So we can expect the market to test these various support zones. So we have marked these support zones. We can expect the market to test the support zones. So if you have used this opportunity, and if you have booked this profit, considerable profit, you have made considerable profit, just wait for the market to test all the support zones, and then pick and just book your profit at regular intervals while averaging, because the stop loss zone is bit higher. So you please always go for an average. That always depends upon the amount of fund you have in your trading account. So there is no doubt the gold can move higher. Today we have advanced GDP report around 6 p.m. So please monitor the report also. And today one more thing we want to clarify is that since why we are saying gold has got a potential to break this 29,000 is that the price action most of the last week, if you see, if you are a person who is following international pricing also, which is coming from COMEX price direction, You may very well notice that in our previous presentation also we have mentioned a lot of time that the higher price, the gold price, increase in gold price was majorly influenced by the rupee value. So rupee staying above 52.6, that is a major factor influenced even the price direction. Even when COMEX market was dropping, that the gold market in MCX, it stood higher, and it showed as a consolidation. But since now in the COMEX it is showing a very clear uptrend price direction, it is hitting a major resistance zone. If the price in COMEX can move from here, and if it can close higher, you can always witness a very strong bull run in gold market. So but anyhow, we need to follow the support and resistance very carefully, and we will keep on monitoring all these things. Let us see what's going to happen during our trading session. We are expecting buying in gold. Please take care. Happy trading. Bye.